Let's see. Hello and welcome. So glad to be here. This is Free Play here. First stream, first time doing this. Finally got it set up. So happy, so legitimately thrilled to be here right now. Just going through a couple of things right now. Give me a moment. Okay. One moment. I know, I take forever, but that is fine by me. That is fine by me. Okay. Let's move that over there. Boom. Let's go. Okay. One more thing. I know, I'm taking forever. That's my fault. That is absolutely my fault. That's what I'm known for. So instead, let's move that. We'll move that over there instead. Sweet! Alright, yes. Feel very welcome. Feel very... I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. If you can, please send something in the chat, even though I have nobody right now, but that is completely fine. Wasn't really expecting much, but what can you do? Alright. So we are here with Skyrim. So I know a lot of people do a lot of these Skyrim streams, but I thought I'd do something a little different. Today we're going to be doing a best armor set run, or at least the start of a best armor set run. Essentially what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be trying to not speed run, but attempting to, as quickly as I can, get the best armor set in the game, which currently is Daedric armor. It's the best heavy armor set, probably the most protection from anything. The key to this is getting that armor set, getting it to legendary, and then putting some custom enchants. It's not that I need the best enchants, just some that I feel I want to put on there. So there's a lot to do here, and there's a lot that goes into it, but what I definitely did want to do is get... Well, I guess I did definitely want to get a good race for this, and probably one of the best races would be Orc for smithing. The issue is that I'm trying to get smithing up, I'm trying to get enchanting up, and some other skills, and so I thought, okay, I gotta be very careful with how I do this. But yeah, so I realize a lot of people don't really enjoy the most the speed runs or the normal runs, so I thought I'd try something a little bit different, make it a little more interesting, because I'm going to be doing some things that most, well, not most players, but that a lot of people don't do at certain stages of the game. So yeah, how are we doing? This is epic. I'm so excited to be doing this. It's been a little bit. I was trying to do this for a long time. Finally doing it now. So excited, man. I'm so excited. This is always the worst part. Having to go through this, and the guy's just talking about how he's you know, he's an innocent man. I always feel bad, but at the same time, I'm also like, I mean, you shouldn't have been stealing a horse. You know, you shouldn't have been stealing a horse whatsoever. Just 1 second, guys. Uno momento, por favor. Uno. Alright, Terry, sorry about that, guys. I gotta do something real quick. I realized I was kind of dumb in what I was doing, and trying to... Some of my friends wanted to watch this, and realized I did not give them the right link. That's a dumb on me. So we're gonna fix that real quick. I also want to make sure that for the future I'll know how to do this, rather than just being dumb. This is my first stream, so I'm gonna have to have a little grace on myself. But at the very same time, it will be fine. It will be fine. It's fine. It's fine. Perfect. Alright, there we go. One moment. I realize I'm going to start a time loop that's not going to be able to be broken, so let's change that right now. I realize I'm going to start a time loop. Oh, it's already started. Alright, well, let's change that right now. Let's get out of that. Okay, there we go. Oh, I hate those stupid things. Oh. Okay, wait. This is probably the worst way to start this off, but honestly, I think it's epic. Good start. Good plays. So we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do that. Boom. That's how we do it. All right. Woo. Oh. What's going on? Oh, there we go. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to go back. I want to go back. I want to go back. Don't worry, this will not be the same way every time. At least I hope not. We can get back to actually playing. There we are. Alright, so yeah, as I was saying before I was so really interrupted by myself, we're going to be doing this, and we're going to try to do it relatively quickly, but I know that this is a more difficult thing because it's not like you're trying to beat the main quest. The main quest will probably be beat, but it will go beyond that. It will be probably a little bit of the Solstheim quest. With Mirek, it'll probably be a little bit of the College of Winterhold, and all these other things. So it's not going to be a strictly run of the main quest. I thought that that'd be kind of boring. We've seen that a lot, and this may not be that unique, but I thought I may as well try it, give it a shot. I was already going to be playing this game anyway, and I was like, why don't I try out something differently? And so I was like, what about finding the best armor set, which is apparently Daedric armor. I was surprised. I thought there would have been another one. But, yeah. So, still not completely sure what kind of race I want to be yet. But, we will figure that out once we get there. Yeah. This is, honestly, what feels like one of the longest intros. I know it's not that long, but it's so annoying if I'm being honest. But it's also one of the most enjoyable parts because it's the start of a brand new... It's the start of a brand new game. Oh, I was just informed of something else. 1 second. Let's see. I don't have people talking in my ear, but I do have people messaging me, telling me that I may not be doing the right thing. So we're going to do that. And then we're actually going to do the right thing. And by the right thing, I just mean actually recording. Because I realized I wasn't recording this, so this would not be available for people to see later. At least, that's what I think it does. Maybe I'm wrong. Probably am. I'm used to that, but we will see. Oh, poor Lokir. This is such a sad thing. I mean, look at him. So sad. That's so sad. Alright, who am I? That's what I just asked. Okay, so what the kind of build I want to go for is more of a mage build, but I don't want to do a classic mage build where it's like, okay, with the robes and the hood and stuff like that. I don't want to do that. I like that idea, but I realize as a mage, it's very difficult for you to be able to survive for a long period of time, especially at the very early game. You know, you can use some nice spells like flames, but it's just more difficult to survive. So I want to go, especially with health, I want to go for a mage, but that goes heavy armor. Because I would get my heavy armor up, because my plan is Daedric armor eventually. I want to be able to have really good heavy armor once I get to the best armor set. And plus, that'll help me to survive a lot better rather than just having 0 armor. So I know red guards aren't really that way, so we can rule out some of them right here. So wood elves are a no. They don't really have any extra magicka stuff or any unique abilities that I need. Red guards, another no. They're very good warriors, just not what I'm looking for. Orcs would have been a good option. Unfortunately, not what I'm looking for. Nords, they have resistance to cold, which would be good for cold destruction based spells like frost. But unfortunately, not what I'm going for. Khajiit, again, not what I'm going for. Imperials could be an option. They definitely have some magic stuff because I want to have a race of that, well, a race that does good magic. High Elves are a classic. They have the highest magicka, plus 50, and plus they can use Highborn to regenerate magicka quickly. Dark Elves are another one. They have good magic skills. Bretons, once again, good resistance to magic. And Argonians, probably not. So I'm really down to these 3, maybe 4 right here. Oh, this is so difficult. What do I want to be like a sneaky boy? I want to be an Imperial. You know, I'm not usually one to be into Imperials. I'm not going to spend too much time on this. If I'm being honest, in video games, I couldn't care less what I look like as long as I get to play the game. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this. So, yeah. Okay. Alright. We're not really going to change much here. Skin tone, I don't know. I do not know exactly what I want to do. There we go. Finally got something fixed. Once again, still kicking out the kinks of what's happening right now. I'm not really worried about the cold too much. I mean, the cold resistance is good, but for this build, I need something that really fits with his build. So having cold resistance is nice, but having good magicka and good skills with like destruction magic and conjuration, stuff like that, that is the important thing, mainly because that's going to be what I need to have higher earlier on. So that's why I'm going for that. I like Nords, just if I'm going for a two-handed heavy armor combat build, they're the ones I'd go for, but not with this one. So, but yeah. Alright, so skin tone, I'll make him. He's got a nice, good tan going. He looks sunburned, but I think that the nice tan is good. If I'm being honest, this guy's going to be a weak boy. Oh. He's a weak boy Breton, but he's a mage, so he's like, I don't need that, although he's going to be carrying on a heavy armor set. Complexion, I mean, honestly, we should just go full dirt. Let's go up here. Full dirt color. I wish you could do multiple scars. In Fallout, you can do just this amalgamation, just an abomination. I said amalgamation, an abomination of a man or a woman, because you can add as many scars as you want, and it's just freaking terrifying. I like that. That looks like a crown. That's awesome. I like the black. The black is pretty nice. So, ooh, nose. It honestly is really disturbing how these noses take their shape. Like, it's kind of disturbing watching that. He's got more of a thin nose. I mean, like, that's a very thin. He's got the ridge, but it's a very thin nose. He's not like a, got wide nostrils. Neither do I. But it would be very Quinlan Voss-esque. Actually, you know what? That may not be a bad idea. He looks very Quinlan Voss-like. I like it. No, I actually like that. That's actually pretty good. He's essentially Quinlan Voss in Skyrim. Not very good with survival, but with the Force or magic, he's extremely good. Height, I honestly don't care. I like the nose where it is. Jaw, I never understood exactly how I'm supposed to know. Like, I understand how it moves, but I don't know what I like, so I'm just like, that's fine. Cheekbones. He's got a more relaxed face. I mean, like, if you look at it right there, it comes up right down to his eyelids. And this guy, I don't want him to be extremely uptight and, like, always keen. He looks like he's very keen. This guy's much more relaxed. Yeah, I'm going with the Voss arc. Well, I'm not going with the story, but I'm going with how he looks. I know the Voss arc is a very tragic one, but he survives at least. As seen in later stuff that they did. Cheek color, laugh lines, all the laugh lines. I mean, like, I have all the laugh lines, and I don't mean with my mouth. I have all the lines. Yeah, he's Imperial Voss. You know, if he ever did believe in the Empire, he would be known as Imperial Voss. He wouldn't be an Inquisitor, he would just be called Imperial Voss. And that's how he would be known. And it's too dark for me. Okay, I couldn't care any less about any of that other stuff. Eyes. Oh, this is always the hardest choice. Because every eye looks different. And obviously that's what it's supposed to be, but I'm like, I don't know which one I like. It's too much. It's too much. I like that. Okay, I've actually found one that I actually enjoy. And then half of these eye colors is literally him being blind. Like, look. Let's see. So, perfectly fine right there. Perfectly fine. He's blind in one eye, blind in both eyes. Perfectly fine. Blind in one eye. Perfectly fine. Blind in the other eye. Blind in the other eye. Fine. Fine. Looks like he's got blood in his eyes. 2 different eye colors, so he's now a genetic mutation. White is a nice color. Green, orange, light blue, dark blue, blind again. Oh wait, no, I think that's white. Blind again. Kind of a yellow. Yeah, he's blind in about half of these, which is always the thing I find hilarious, because they're expecting you to play a character who's blind. I don't understand it. I liked the, not that. That is actually kind of creepy. I like that. That's kind of like a gray. The gray is very nice. Height, I'm going to keep it there, because if I move it once, I'm going to be deeply disturbed as to how he looks, because I like the way he looks right now. This guy is not putting on makeup. He's not an actor. Brow. That is eyelashes. No, that's not eyelashes. That's his eyebrows. I know I said I wasn't going to take a whole lot of time on this, but I thought it'd be kind of fun to go through this a little bit. Okay, let me see that from the side there. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Height? He looks very apprehensive like this, and very surprised like this. I like the surprised look. It's kind of nice. It's kind of funny. I like it. I like it. Width. I'm gonna go like right. He looks very like almost surprised whenever he's talking to people. If I could raise his eyebrows all the way up to like way above where they're supposed to and make his eyes wider, oh yeah, he would look like he's just seen like a mountain fall, and he's just like, Oh, I'm shocked. Forward. Okay, we gotta see this from the side, because I can't not see this from the side. Oh, I'm not even dragging it. I was looking too much at his handsome face. Again, I'm not dragging it. Look at that. He's got his... No, he doesn't have his brows forward whatsoever. Mouth. You know what we should do? We don't need anything else but this. So we could go like that, or we could go all the way like that. He looks like an ogre like that. He looks like an animal. That's not how Quinlan Voss is. He's got a very flat mouth. Plus, no. He is a handsome fella. He's a handsome boy. You know, his mom was really proud of him whenever he was growing up. Except for the fact that he's now a prisoner and not free. What is happening to his mouth there? What happened to him? I don't know why. Is it just me? I think that's just... It looks disturbing. Okay, that looks better. This looks more like Quinlan Voss, I realize. Very much more. Chin. Chin. Width? Let's go for a more wide. You know, why not? Why not go for it? Length. It's always funny seeing a person with a massive chin like that, just like extended all the way down to here. I find it hilarious. That gets me self-conscious about my chin. Man, this guy's gonna have like no chin if I do that. He's gotta have a bit of a longer chin. How forward is it? You know, I always thought this was a very in-depth character creation. But from what I've heard from other games and what I've seen from other games, this is nothing. I want more like that. I don't need to change his lip color. He doesn't care. He literally does not care. Well, I probably need to change it, especially if I want to be Quinlan Voss. That looks pretty nice. I think that's pretty good. That's pretty Voss-X. Voss-esque, not X. He has a nose. He knows everything. Okay. I always hated these hairstyles. So, clearly not what we're looking for. This may be more along the lines. Potentially. Definitely not. That's a female hairstyle. That's not a man's hairstyle. I'm not even sorry. Not really. No. Oh, what was that last one? That's definitely not Voss-esque, but I like where it's headed. Give him a mohawk. Oh yeah, no, Starfield. Oh gosh, I'm excited to play Starfield, but honestly, character creation can be a bit much for me sometimes. And so then I have to be like, okay, no, I can't do this. I think that's not bad. Yeah, that's not bad. Facial hair, I think his facial hair is pretty good. I mean, Quinlan Voss doesn't really have facial hair, so what if we did this? He's looking more and more like Quinlan Voss every time I touch the character, or touch the thing here. You know, he's looking all around. Okay, of course, we have to do it. There's no way I'm not. I can't spell. Was his name Voss with one S or Voss with two S's? I forget every time. Oh, what is it? It may have just been one S. I feel like Voss sounds better. It sounds... Let me figure this out, because now I'm just going to be going insane if I use the wrong name, the wrong spelling for the name. It is 1S. Okay. So, let's go. Yes. I'm actually on an important spy mission trying to help the Jedi Order take down a crime syndicate. Fortunately, my cover was blown and now I'm here. Don't know how I ended up here. This is some strange planet. It's called Tamriel or something like that. It's probably in the unknown regions or some place. Somewhere out of the way. Oh man. Man, oh man, that took about 15 to 20 minutes just to make this guy. Yeah. Another good question is, which side do I side with? Because I've always had this argument that in reality the Stormcloaks, okay, both are bad. Both aren't really good. They're both bad. Except for the fact that, okay, Ulfric, he has good intentions. He wants Skyrim to be better. Well, as far as we know, he has good intentions. He wants to put Skyrim back in the hands of the Nords. General Tullius is like, well, he's an Imperial, so obviously he's like, well, I want the Empire to take this over. And so he's wanting to enforce Imperial law and Imperial rule. Don't mind what's going on over here. I'm going to focus on this, because honestly I prefer this. Tullius, on the right there, that guy right there. He just wants to bring law, rule of law. He just wants to bring that. And with the White Gold Concordant, which is with the Altmer, which is with the Aldmeri Dominion, it is essentially saying that, okay, now you're under our rule, so you need to follow our laws. Tullius may have made he may have sacrificed something personally and also for the Empire, but he saved them from being destroyed. Ulfric, for lack of a better term, is very has strong opinions about the other races. Okay, very strong opinions, doesn't like them. He wants Nords to rule. Even with his army, he rarely ever lets anyone other than a Nord join. Tullius is a good man. Yes, he had to make some sacrifices, he had to make some choices, but he in reality saved the Empire. So here's my thought. I'm going to join the Imperials because it makes more sense. They're better. They are much more morally right because, yes, they made a concession, but it was a worthy concession. It wasn't like he gave up a moral authority. He said, okay, I can't win this fight. Did Ulfric actually kill that? Yes, he did. So he challenged him to combat, essentially to combat that was for the High Kingship, and killed him in combat. They considered it murder because the king was, they said he was young or something like that. And so he murdered the High King. Better make this jump. Okay. He murdered the High King, quote unquote, by the Imperials would say that, and would have been booted if he had stayed. He did shout him dead. They talk about it later that he shouted him with the voice, that he does know how to use shouts, dragon shouts, just like the Dragonborn. But yeah, he did kill him. They just confirmed it back there, whenever they were talking about all of his treasonous deeds and all that. Just said, a king doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. Which you can take that as you will, but I personally believe he's right. But also, here's another thing. With the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion, they have a treaty. They have the White Gold Concordant. If they had just decided to work together and to join forces, honestly, Ulfric and Tullius could take on the Aldmeri Dominion. The reason why the Aldmeri Dominion is able to do what they're able to do is because of the fact that they're split. There's a civil war going on. So if the civil war stopped and they decided to join forces, they would be able to take them out and have a free Skyrim, relatively. Who knows what the Empire would do after that, but they would be free from the Aldmeri Dominion. They would work out their differences with each other. the reason why Ulfric hates him so much is because he made essentially a treaty with the Aldmere Dominion. If they put that aside, they would have a free Skyrim. The Aldmere Dominion would be diminished and would lose control. My personal opinion, and that's my theory, I love doing theories like that, especially with something like Skyrim. Love doing that. I realize now I'm taking away from the illustrious experience of playing the game because I'm talking about this so much. Drop those two. Yeah, I don't really need swords. I'm mostly going to be using magic. Where is the other thing? Here it is. Wait, did I not get everything in that chest? There we go. I was so confused there for a second. So let's go ahead and actually equip flames. Let's do that. I don't think there's anything else. We're going to go on a quick save. Oh, yes. Gotta love it. Alright. So, yeah. So this is the start. We want to get some destruction going. So let's go in here. This is where some buddies are. Some buddies are. I love it how they're just standing there and they're taking it. Alright, well now we get a sword out and now we just pummel them in the face. Oh, that's brutal. Oh, that's brutal. Oh. And that was a lady. That is just. Oh my. I didn't think that my character was capable of doing something like that at such a low level. He just went and stabbed her in the face. I'm so sorry. That is just... Oh. Whew. That's just brutal. My character is just a brute. Alright, so we're going to have a mixture of flames and this because of the fact that we don't have great magicka. As we level up, we're literally only going to be leveling magicka. Strictly because that's going to be the thing we're going to be focusing on the most. Let's get him. Oh wow, still haven't taken any damage from these guys. I took damage earlier. Oh wait, I didn't need that. Okay, well at least we got that taken care of. Oh wait, there we go. Let's go over here. Let's go in here. Getting through Helgen seems like it takes forever, but once you're out, you realize I have so much I have to do. Oh. So I'm so used to playing Stormcloak, so attacking the Torturer is the natural thing that I should do. Get wrecked, boy. What do you have on you? You have nothing of value. Let's... Yeah, she's done for. I'm sorry. You're not surviving this. There's no way you're surviving this. I always love this because I'm going to take this stuff. I'm going to learn some sparks because there's sparks in here. Oh, I used to be much better at this. Still got it. But that was a novice lock, so I'm not even going to... Oh, that's terrible. I forgot about that part. I forgot about that part. Yeah, see, usually I would take this and I would wear this. But as you can see, if I wear this, my armor rating is 13. It's 50 with the full set. I'm fine with having low magicka right now because I can clearly... Oh yeah. Also, I'm gonna want to be taking these iron daggers. They're gonna be useful for the later plan of enchanting and getting my enchanting up. And there's a neat way to do that, and I'll explain it a little later because right now we're way too early game to be thinking about that. That will be way down the line. And I just found out the best way recently to do enchanting. Because I was trying to figure out exactly how I'm going to do this. But that will be for later. Right now we gotta focus on getting out of Helgen alive. Can almost crit. Oh my gosh! What in the world are you doing here? I'm just gonna pull him to death! Oh my gosh! I realize I'm hitting my own men. I'm so sorry. That is not my intention. I have to drink a potion. Oh my gosh. Let's drink a couple of those. Those boys. Ooh, a mace. See, honestly, I don't care what kind of one-handed weapon I have at this point, as long as it's the most damaging weapon. I don't really need those. Those are too heavy for it to be worth it. Oh, this is the best part. Oh, no, but no. Oh, that's your own fault. I didn't even get any of them. Dang it. Let's take them out like that. Wow, that was really easy. Yeah, and also, I believe if I'm not already, I need to change that. I'm going to be playing on Expert. I am playing on Expert. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. That's kind of the way I play it now. I realize I'm not going to say Skyrim was too easy. I have played this quite a bit, though. So, I do know some of the most ways to be good at the game. Get rid of those. Get rid of those. Alright. Let's move on a little bit. Pull this lever. Classic. In order to stop you from getting back in, you want to know what happens whenever you walk out of here. After Hadvar walks out, look to the sky. That's how you know you're not able to get back in. Let's go over here, search this guy, poor guy. I wonder how he got there. Like, is there any lore on that? Like Bethesda, can we get any lore on the just sometimes the random dead skeletons? Like, who is this guy right here? What poor guy? Is that even a guy? I can't even tell. This is disturbing. I gotta stop. But we don't get any lore on these guys. And I'm so disappointed. Dodge all the poison. Take him out. Take him out. Take him out. I don't know why those guys are stuck up there, but that's not my problem. That just gives me an opportunity. Oh, I got poison. Dang, I only took a hit from that one spider. Where am I going? Yes, giant snakes. Well, I mean, essentially, dragons are kind of reptiles. So, like, maybe. Here, I need to favorite this. That's what I need to do, is favorite that. So that now... How do I pull it up? How do I pull that up? There it is! So there's a bear. This is essentially free leveling, because this bear is just here. Here for the taking. And usually people will go around it. I don't like to do that. I like to just take it head on. I might die, but I think I have enough destruction to be able to last. What are my skills, though? Just Restoration 25. I don't mind that, but I don't need it, and I realize I didn't do enough research. That is fine. Enchanting 20 is good. Heavy Armor 20 is good. So good. Alright, let's get back to it. What do you have on you? Ooh, oh, right, okay. So, especially with this one, like I said, it's going to be a bit of a different playthrough. Getting small items like rings, necklaces, circlets, or weapons such as daggers is going to be really good. And I'll describe a little bit of the way that I'm doing for enchanting. So for enchanting, what you have to do is get I think, the one that gives the highest enchanting experience. And no, I don't want survival mode. I have never played a survival mode game, and I don't plan on it. Always get down here with him. And so you get all these small items. You get the best enchantment... the best enchantment to learn and to put on items that will give you the most XP, which is Banished Daedra, at least for weapons. I think that's one of the best, and also Absorb Health. Either one will do, I think. And for items, magical items, I think that one of them is Fortify Sneak. So it's, pretty good like that. But they're pretty hard to get. Banished Daedra, I think, doesn't become a common thing or a thing at all until level 22. So that's why I'm saying enchanting will be down the line. It's not going to be anytime soon. But you basically take a bunch of these small items and you enchant them. You enchant them with some of like these smaller soul gems. The smaller soul gems and they become really expensive. What that means is that you can buy more materials to make more of them. So iron daggers is what is really good, because then you can just buy more iron, buy more leather, make some more iron daggers. You level up smithing a little bit while also getting some money and getting enchanting levels, which is nice. Being able to do like 3 things at once is pretty nice. Oh, that's so nice. Where's the other one? Is there not another one? I thought there was. I guess there's not. Okay. Let's move on. I don't want to stick around and find out if there is another one somewhere. So I'm going to move on. Finding Riverwood. Yeah, so... Okay, so once we get here, we're going to grab a follower. So, Faendal. Sven is terrible. Faendal is not much better, but honestly, I'll take him. Yes. You hope you don't sound very sure. Possibly. Yeah, by the way, he's right behind you. So if you notice, he might have just heard you. Alright. I'm gonna go find her real quick. Quick save. Be smart. Always quick save before you go talk to a woman about a fake letter that may or may not be from someone who's trying to get them from somebody else. Always make sure to quick save, or else you may be making the wrong decision. Hello, Camila. I've got a letter for you from Sven. I always love this one because she's just like disgusted, although I feel terrible for lying. To any guys that were seeking to find Camilla Valerius, know that she will not treat you like your mother. She is going to make sure that you're doing everything you can. So beware. Watch out. She's coming for you. Was that a kid yelling they saw a dragon? I am really close to you right now, Faendal, and I'm very uncomfortable, but I have to go through this dialogue. Yes. Now come, follow me. I will. Oh, it's choppy. Kind of like the water below me. Alright. I think I gotta... Wait a minute. Let's wait 1 hour. Why is he in his house? Hello? What? Yes, you do. Do you have any supplies I could take? You don't. You really don't want to know. I just stole everything from you, and now you're wanting to know what else can I, or can you do for me? The reactions are always... They don't seem like they're enough emotionally. They seem like they're very mellow, like a dragon, rather than a dragon. It's just not enough. But I still appreciate the responses. I wish I had a little bit more. Yes, I'll do that. But I'll do that after I go to Bleak Falls Barrow. Why? It's not necessarily the most fast method, but what it does is it means I don't have to fast travel back here. Well, I guess I technically have to fast travel back here, but that's only because after I'm done with Bleak Falls Barrow, I need a place that's going to be close to Whiterun to fast travel to, so then I can walk to Whiterun. It just seems like a hassle to go to Whiterun, fast travel back to Riverwood, and then fast travel to Whiterun. It just seems like more of a hassle. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe in reality, I'm not even being more efficient. In reality, I'm being less efficient. But I'm going to leave that for the experts. Get wrecked, boy. Now, I would say good boy, but you just died, so I don't know if that's quite appropriate. This game is beautiful, though. It's very relaxing sometimes. You'll be walking through the tundra, and you just see these... Okay, not that tree. That tree kind of looks bad, but like those trees. They look so nice. These trees I like, because they got the snow on them. They got the most snows. Alright. Got some bandits. Yeah, I've practically memorized every step of the main quest. I could walk you through what we're trying to do right now, if I wanted to. I don't know if I want to, though, because it would take a little bit. Alright. Poor gal. Oh, but you were a bandit, so I actually don't feel nearly as bad. Oh my gosh! You have the audacity. The utter audacity to even try that. Okay, there's gonna be a heavy boy coming. Let's drink some potions before they come down. I wanna... Sorry, heavy... Oh, I can't even say that anymore, not in this day and age. Oh my gosh! Dang, she was just thrown from that. Oh, I can't do that. No. I realize I gotta be cautious. I don't like ever taking off people's armor, because then that happens. I realize I didn't take up everything. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. Okay. It's the stupidest thing. It makes sense, but it's like, why? That. Shield could be nice. Okay, now I got 67 armor. I almost said armor class. I'm thinking in terms of D&D. Alright, let's go up here. There's some halfway decent loot up here that I could use for later. Something really good right there. Yep, this chest right up here. Oh, I turned too fast. Alright, yeah, go through Bleak Falls Barrow. Hopefully get some destruction leveling while we're on the way, because that needs to get up real quick, because I need to get some leveling done, because I am currently not even halfway to level 2. Usually if I'm playing a melee build, I'm at level 3 by the time I leave Helgen. I don't know why it's not working now. I think it's because destruction levels slower, which is the worst part, but it's, in my opinion, way more powerful than any of the other skills, so it is worth it. Alright, Bubs. Alright, you got an arrow in your leg. How did that get there? I'm gonna light you on fire. Stop falling! Hello, bandits. Alright, that's it. I'm gonna have to dispatch you myself. That was just... Man. That guy doesn't take any crap. He does not take any crap from anybody. So no chill. Alright, let's get in here. So I was just thinking about mods and modded run-throughs and how a lot of people do install like a ton of mods because they think there's not a lot to do in this game. Well, maybe you just need to force yourself to try something new. I know it's difficult, I know it's not always the most fun, but at least you get a different experience than you did before. You find what you do and don't like. Try it. Give it a shot. Oh my gosh, there's arrows flying. Give it a shot. Hello. Oh, I walked into that. That's my bad. Boom. Criticals. I'm so close to level 2. I can almost taste it. Alright, let's open this chest. Don't do it. Okay. Whew. Soul gem. That's good. Let's just take a sprint. I don't need to open every single urn, but sometimes it's not a bad option, except for those. Those are empty. What's going on up here? Isn't there always nothing up here? It's like, this is kind of pointless. Why would you make this spot? I understand it's a ruin, but Come on. Kind of a boring game detail. Dead skeevers everywhere. Potion of stamina. That's a minor potion, but it's a potion nonetheless. Let's keep going. I actually do attack this guy, and that's just because it's like, yeah, he's more powerful than me, but like, it's honestly better just because then I get free damage on this guy. Let's do some restoration. All right, I memorized this. Snake. Wait a minute. Yeah, I just said I memorized it, and right as I thought I had it, I forgot. It was snake, and then dolphin. Or is that a whale? That looks like a dolphin. I think personally it's a dolphin. But yeah, if you ever mess up on this row of dart shooters will just hit with a bunch of poison darts, which actually don't do that much damage. Which, why they don't? Because they're poisoned? I don't know. But I am very thankful that they don't do that much damage. Beggar will give me a level in pickpocket. Like I said, I know too much about this game. Let's go. I just increased to level 2. Let's go. What do we want to do? I think destruction's a good way to go. We can get some good. Let's go. Now they cost half as much. That is awesome. Because the most difficult part is that I'm not going to have armor that's going to increase my magicka or increase my regen speed or decrease the cost. It's all gonna be... That's not the right spell. I realize I have it in my favorites, but I Come here, you rats! I can't aim. Come here! Come here! There we go. Come on, Fandel. At some point, I'm going to get you some armor because I don't want you to die. Oh, I hate this fight so much. Alright. Let's get some preparation going. This is a terrible fight for a mage. For some reason, it's way easier with physical weapons rather than magical ones. But, oh. Let's do some quick saving. I'm going to wait. I need to regen my magicka. Now we're going to quick save. Hey, you missed. At least it's not like my other mage playthroughs where I have no armor. I actually have some defense. I don't like this. Aha! Oh, I love doing that in the middle of a fight that I'm losing. Oh, Arvel. Arvel. When will you learn? Yeah, this guy's a bad guy. If you cut him down, well, you have to cut him down. In order to continue, you have to cut him down. But if you cut him down, kill him immediately. Because he is just a selfish guy. He is a selfish dumber. Selfish little boy. Now we're into the Droger stage. It seems like it's always coming in stages. We get skeevers. I know you don't, but why don't you just... You're being way too loud, my guy. Okay, I realize I went the wrong way. I'm sorry, Fandel. You walked into that, though. Let's go. This is kind of the most boring part, is that this is all the preliminary stuff that I have to do, and so it's a lot less entertaining. And you know, going through dungeons can be fun, but whenever it's the same one, you're like, every playthrough I have to do this. It's not fun. But at least you get to level a little bit differently, like with me, and always attack this guy. Once again, he's powerful. It's worth it. It's free destruction stuff. Till I get... Oh, wait, I do have sparks. Wait a minute. So I'm not going to use it really right now. But sparks is good against magic enemies because it drains them of their magicka, meaning they can't use any spells. We're going to favorite this. This will be the next thing that I'm going to be putting a perk into because that drains a ton of magicka for not that much reward. So I'm going to have to change that. There we are. Oh, I can't wait. That's fine. I'll use a blunt, or not a blunt weapon. I'll use a sharp weapon. That is completely fine. Faster strikes. Let's search you before they come too close. Ha! Get wrecked, boy. Oh, he actually hit me? No, you didn't. Awesome, Faendal. I may have underestimated you, buddy. Like you're a beast. Taking on these guys like nobody's business. Nobody's business. Alright, let's get my mace back. Not like the spray stuff, I mean like this mace. I always hated that one. Faendal! Sometimes this guy. Let's go, bud. Dang, he drew his weapon and then I killed him. Alright, let's get all these guys woken up. Hey, bud. Bye-bye. Increase his fire damage. Yeah, he's not surviving that. Love the fact that there's just oil strewn about, because then I can pull some insane moves like that. Oh, I didn't need that shield. Hold on. We don't need two of them. Okay, there we go. And onward. Oh, there's a little peeky crack there. I don't even realize that half the time because I'm always just trying to power through dungeons. That now things that I may have noticed on my first couple of playthroughs, I just completely disregard. Get wrecked. Nope, he's dead. Got a nice chest. Pull this thing. Let's go. Sorry, I was looking at something. If I'm constantly looking over here, it's because I literally have a giant TV and it is massive. So I'm looking upwards rather than downwards. It's kind of weird, but you know, it's pretty good. It's pretty sweet. Alright, got this. This is a lady who doesn't seem to like me. Not surprised. Most of them don't. Most of them do not. Oh, yeah, one key thing that I learned for me is that I found, at least for myself, that whenever you're sprinting, don't use all of your stamina. Go down to the tiniest little bit and then stop. If you do that, your stamina, I believe your stamina actually regenerates faster because all of it hasn't been taken up, so it doesn't have to restart from the very beginning. That was something I learned, or that I discovered for myself, that I just always do now. Oh, Faendal, buddy. Faendal. He came swooping in thinking that he was a hero right as I killed it, so he looked like an epic, like that was an epic move if it had been alive. Fortunately it was not, because I saved the day. Thank you, Faendal. Why did it go down there? It's like I have mouse drift, and somehow it just went all the way down to the right. Ooh. I forgot we have the better armor stuff. Plate boots. We're gonna give these boots. You get some better boots, my guy. You get some way better boots. I want to train some things with you. Oh, you have such a terrible weapon. We're gonna give you that. Boots, shield. Why don't I have that on? Wait a minute. When did I get that? Gosh dang it. Gosh darn it. Full sanctum. Here, wait, I'm gonna check something real quick. There we go. Sorry. I had to look at something. Now we're back. Let's get back to this. Alright. Oh, what have I done? Oh, there we go. Sometimes it changes the settings on me. I don't know why. Oh. Oh, yes. Yes. I've got this place to go. Die, Droger. Is it Draugr or Droger? I feel like it's Draugr, but Droger sounds better in my mind. Alright, buds. He got wrecked. Oh, I don't want to get caught on fire. I'm gonna get caught on fire. Silly boy up there. How did you... What a nerd. Yeah, these Droger aren't really the smartest until you get to the Droger whites. And I don't mean W-H-I-T-E, I mean W-I-G-H-C. That's not what I wanted. Oh wait, I thought there was a potion or something back here. No, it's just a slightly quicker way to get to my destination. Maybe I missed a chest, but either way, I will survive without it. Okay. This is the one door that I actually have memorized. The combination. You just go 2 each time. And watch the magic happen. There we go. Yeah, any other dragon door, I'm always, going to my inventory and finding the dragon claw and having to look very intently at it, trying to remember the combination. But with this one, I've done this so many times, it's become like second nature. It's actually become more like first nature. People say this is like second nature. I'm like, but what happened to your first? Apparently it went away. You have a second one that you can rely upon. Okay. Oh, I forgot about this. Oh, Faendal, bud. Oh, bud, I'm so glad I wasn't holding a weapon. Bud, you better not die. Yeah, we're just gonna... Boom. He's gone. Oh, did I level? I did. Let's go. Okay, no. I'm doing this, and the next one is going straight into heavy armor to increase its armor rating by 20%. Dragonstone, Iron Shield. That'll be nice for an enchant. And also, make yourself a list of the enchants you do and don't have. That is what I have done, so I'm going to start marking these off as I go along so that I know which ones I need and which ones I do not need. So it doesn't just mean put it on a list, it means compile a list, get some kind of marker or something that you can mark it by, and so then you know what you do and don't have. I will be going through my inventory very shortly to know what I do and don't have, but that will probably be off camera. That will not be while on stream. I don't need that. And this I feel terrible about, but might as well take those. Those will be good for some potions. And that's another way to level up enchanting. You get some Fortify Enchanting potions, enchant something with Fortify Alchemy, and back and forth for a long time. Then make some really good potions, and make some good coin. Okay, So now what we're going to do is travel back to Riverwood so that I can go to Whiterun. Bafala is the Daedric Prince of Lies. She's no good. That's the gist of it. She's not a funny bunny. She is a very deadly bunny. I don't know if she's a bunny at all. See, right there. See, if you look, it immediately did it. If I go all the way like this, watch, it blinks, then it does it. I learned that on my own, but if I go right down to the wire, it immediately starts going. So if you want to save stamina, you waste a little bit, but it recharges much quicker. Much more useful, I say, than using that tiny little bit. You save a lot of time. Okay. So we're not going to go straight all the way through the main quest and then go do other things. Anyone want some roasted rabbit? Sorry, got off track. I'm not going to be doing just straight up only Dragonborn questline, as I said, but I mean, I'm not only going to be doing that and then I'll finally do other quests, because the College of Winterhold is going to be a good one, if I could have remembered that there was a wolf there. The College of Winterhold is going to be a very good quest to do. Gives me some good access to some good spells, and gets me through that and some good gear, like the Archmage's robes, which I don't know if I'll use, only because I'm going for an armored run, not an unarmored run. But we'll go here, we'll get some of these quests done. I think... So, once we get there, what's going to happen is he's going to ask, here, go find the Dragonstone, and I'm going to be like, hey, I already got it. And, oh yeah, there's a giant. And then he's going to be like, oh, by the way, there's a dragon attacking. Gotta go fight the dragon. Absorb the soul. I don't know I'm Dragonborn yet, but I do. If that makes sense, let's hit the dragon a couple times. Look at that. One iron arrow. Where's Ayla? Hear that, guys? I handled myself well because I got 2 hits on a giant. What is a shield, brother? Nope. Yes, you are. Was this good enough? She answered both questions. You'd be a great appraiser. Thank you, Ayla. That was kind of creepy that you showed up like that, but okay. Companions is another good quest. Just not sure if that's what I'm going for. So, yeah, I could have gone for a melee build, but I don't know. Melee is not necessarily extremely boring. It is kind of just the same thing. While with spells, you get better and better spells that do different and different things. And I like the diversity there, and also the capability to do many different things at once. And by diversity, I obviously mean diversity in spells. Just a side note. I wasn't bringing any political stuff into this. I am the business. Yeah, I might as well up this. He doesn't like it, but... See, why? Why? If I would have said, hey, look, I came from Riverwood, he would have been like, oh, then you need to get up there immediately. But since I said, well, no, but I've got important business for only the Jarl to hear, he's like, fine. I'm like, why? Alright, let's just go up to Dragon's Reach. Got some Chick-fil-A. Honestly, I like... So Whiterun is epic because it's set up into 3 different districts. I'm trying to remember. So we have Oh, how did I blank on this? All I know is this is the Cloud District. It's upper class. The Jarl is here. I think that there may be like the Market District or something like that. I don't think it's the Market District, but I can't remember the names. I'll have to learn them. I know some things about some things in Skyrim, but other things I don't know a lot about. So, yeah. I have news! Well, no, Alvor. I've answered wrongly. The dragon has destroyed Helgen. Now, she's curious. Your demeanor totally changed. Why, yes, I did. Yes, I had a great view of all of the Imperials were trying to cut off my head. No, he's not going to answer me correctly. So, we're going to answer it like this, because this is the best way to get the answer I want. How was she right? No. Nope. That would be a wise decision, my lord. See, I said I wasn't going to get into politics, but it seems that they're getting into a different kind of politics. I'm fine with that. This is regional politics. This isn't personal politics. Plus, honestly, if I'm being honest, these politics are much more interesting than the politics in the real world. I prefer Skyrim politics over any other politics. Alright, let's put on this steel armor. Oh, Faendal! You just got a new chestplate. Boom. I don't know how much I like him doing that. I'll give him the hood. Now he looks... With the no sleeves, I don't like it, but... Faendal, you're not known for your looks, bud. Farengar! The Jarl did you a day project. Look out, you're about to step in your own shock room. Of course, I'm a maid, so I can say that. If I wasn't, I wouldn't get the dialogue option. You had a project. Delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. That was kind of off, but it's the same thing. Just tell me what I need to do. Yes, I'm eager. Learn of the Dragonstone. The Dragonstone has a location of burial maps and such. If I go there, I find it. Well, guess what? I did. I found it. Take that, Farengar. Yes, I am not cotton, I am wool. What's next? Oh yeah, like I said, got on the Dragonstone. Got on the Dragonstone. And now, Irileth. Perfect timing on your part. I forgot, you don't know my name. I am Quinlan Voss. Expert tracker, Jedi Master. You shouldn't be speaking that way to me. Go ahead and get a little quickie save. I believe F... Does F5 do it? F5 does it. I forgot about that. That'll be a little easier than having to go into the menu every single time. Bought the dragon. Forgot this is the guy. This is the weirdest conversation. Wait for it. He tells him he did good work. So next time I see a dragon, I'm going to run and flail my arms, go back to the Jarl and tell them we have a problem, and they're going to give me some food and rest. That is the best deal I've ever heard. Yes, you need my help. How may I help you, my Jarl? I was hoping you didn't forget my service. Mm-hmm. Oh, yes, my lord. It's your esteem. The property won't really come into play until probably later, if at all. But the iron boots of uplifting, I will gladly take. But oh, God bless me. And he does. And he does. Alright, let's go kill a dragon. Let's go kill a dragon. Just get back in. Oh, okay. This is the start, essentially. This doesn't really feel like the Dragonborn questline until after you find out that you are the Dragonborn, which will happen in this next quest. You know, and I realize I'm telling everybody, or all one of you, exactly what's going to happen next. But so for anybody who doesn't know what's happening, they're getting spoilers. Perhaps I should let things play out. Although this isn't supposed to be a playthrough, this is supposed to be a certain kind of run, like in Undertale, where you have 3 runs. But this isn't a 3-run game, this is a different run game where I choose exactly what I'm doing. My purpose is different than just to play. I'm trying to get the best of. Oh shit. Ugh. I am tired. I'm sorry for that. I apologize profusely for anyone who had to witness what I just did. I apologize for my life. And let's move on now. I love how they just have a camp set up everywhere they go. It's not even that they're taking a camp with them. The camps are set up already. So even when they're not here, their camp's still here. Do they have a permit? That's basically property there. I forget. I'm too fast for Irileth, so she's lazy. Here we are. Oh, you all spawned. Quite literally. I think I need to get this guy some privacy. Yeah, he seems to be doing something in the bushes there that I'm not necessarily appreciative of. Let's stand right here. It does look pretty bad. I mean, I think that they just did some renovations. I mean, the giant hole in the top of that tower was a very good renovation for them to do. It allows for a lookout. Getting to the top of the tower is just too much work. You could put a ladder there to climb right up to it, and it's just more accessible. Plus, put a nice window in there, get some nice lighting in there. I mean, these are stone towers. They're not like, you know, the skyscrapers we have in our modern today. Come out. This guy has scared me on so many occasions because I don't realize he's there. I walk in, he gets right up to my face. I don't like it. Croaky and Tor. Okay, let's get a bow out. Kinnereth. So inspiring. Why don't they have leadership as a skill? Wait a minute. See, that's the emotion I'm looking for. Earlier, they were like, oh, look, it's a dragon. He's like, oh, it's our dragon! We should ask him where Feely and Keely are. I don't know who that's in reference to. Are you meaning the dragon? I have a point of contention there. What are you doing? Get out there! You're standing there like an imbecile. Oh, the jump scare guy? Yeah, wait, where is he? No, I'm not fighting this dragon until I figure out. Hey, where are Feely and Keely at? Where are they at? Where are they at? He's not gonna answer me. You don't care about the common good. We need to know where they're at. Oh! Oh, I made an oopsie standing here. Oh, he's... I can't shoot a bow to save my life. Nord the Defiler. That would be his name, though. He's gonna come out with a giant flail and a sword. What the heck? Why did I get the impact twice? Soon enough, I'm gonna be Legolas by doing this much. That wasn't a hit? Okay, wait, where's my guy? Where's my bud? See, Mjolnir. He's got Mjolnir in his name. Oh, she just shut that dragon up. Alright, that's it. Time to end this once and for all with fire! Boom, he's dead. Dragon Bones and Scales, it's like, oh, look at that. 250. 500, they're not going to go for that. He is spitting firelight. Like, it's not doing that much. Back to flames. Back to flame. Woo! You did nothing for half the fight. You don't get a dragon soul. I'm not even sorry, my guy. Oh, I love that sound whenever you're learning a word of power. Oh, it's so good. Let's go and use it. How do you use it? X. Boom. Foos. Foos. Okay. I don't want to talk to this guy. It's kind of annoying. This is kind of scary, though. Yeah. That scared me the first time that happened. Just like the jump scare guy. That scared me. Because it's like a booming voice from the heavens. At the end of the run, are you going to fight the warrior in Daedric armor? Probably. That once I completely get the armor to legendary, which I'm not excited about, but once I do, and I get all the enchants I want, I'm going to fight the Ebony Warrior. Because that is the hardest boss in the game. And I've never fought him before. And so I'm going to have to get... Oh, it's going to be crazy. I'm probably going to get a lot of like magic enchants and stuff like that, because I'm going to get, hopefully, to the full enchanter... enchanting level 100, and get the one where I can put 2 enchants on, which will be sweet. When it died, I absorbed its power. Nah, you're good. Oh, I forgot. There's so much dialogue here. What do they want with me? They can teach you how to use your gift. Since the quest marker is still over his head, I have to listen to all this. That was the voice of the Greybeard summoning you to High Hrothgar. Oh. Oh, you just messed up, Proventus. You just messed up. You're gonna make Hrongar angry. He's gonna be an angry boy. Oh! These two guys, I'm just enjoying the show. I had to get all of them in the shot, I'm sorry. Just him talking behind me doesn't make sense. They want me to kill Alduin. It awoke something in me. Didn't reveal anything, it awoke something. Think you're Dragonborn. Who are we to argue? Well, in terms of refusing, and in terms of no, how about no? Will that do? I can refuse. In terms of refusing, how about no? Does that work? Disconnected. The accents of these guys are so thick. Well, you didn't really care about them much, so I don't expect them to care much more. Mm-hmm. I got the Axe of Whiterun. Yes, Lydia. I honestly don't want to take her with me. She's not the best. I really don't want to talk to you right now, Lydia. Please don't make me. Okay. Whew. You'll be there whenever I come back. Don't worry. Alright, so now what we're going to do, we got to go to Helgen. So we got to travel to Iverstead. Oh, another long journey. I'm so glad I'm not traveling from Whiterun to Iverstead, though. So glad. Whew! There's where I was almost executed, just however long ago that was. Oh, I forgot I'm in heavy armor, so my character's having to use a lot more of his stamina to get there. Once again, the textures and the beauty of Skyrim never fails. The fog is really a nice feature that I love seeing everywhere I go. Especially Riften. Whenever Riften doesn't have fog, it looks strange. I'm like, what is that palace back there? And they're like, oh, that's where the Jarl is. I'm like, that looks much bigger than what I'm used to seeing. Mistral Keep should not look like that. It's usually shrouded in clouds. Is that a person? That's a bush. I absolutely thought this was a person. Right here. It's a bush. Gosh dang it. My sight's failing me, and I have my glasses on. Yes. My sight will fail me, but Skyrim apparently will not. The game will not. My computer probably will give out, but Skyrim will live on. Snowberries. You know, realize something. My character's in short sleeves. It's snowing. Faendal, you're in short sleeves. It's snowing. I'm gonna leave you alone. You seem to be very preoccupied. Seem very preoccupied. 1 second. There we go. Things keep changing all of the time. All the time they're changing. Always changing. There we go. Sometimes I gotta change some things, gotta look at some things, make sure everything's still up and running, because if they, for some reason, decided to stop, I would not be happy. I would not be what they call a happy camper. Die, buddy! It's a rabbit. I don't need that. I killed you for sport. Why doesn't it give me cooked rabbit? Like, I'm going to bring up Minecraft. In Minecraft, if you set an animal on fire and kill it while it's on fire, it gives you cooked. The cooked version of that item. Why doesn't that work in Skyrim? It's the same thing. But they're like, no. Like, cooked goat leg. Die, goat. There's one. There's two. Why did I get 2 criticals? That's some crazy stuff. Ah, we're coming out of the winter. Oh, I forgot. Oh, these wolvie boys. You know, I wish you could tame these wolves. That would be something that'd be cool. Rather than just using the pacify or calm spells, you can actually tame it. I know that they have the pets of Skyrim, which I'm actually about to discover for myself right about now, because I'm going to look in the alchemist shack. Ooh, fire salts. Glow dust. Canis root. There is something. There it is, pets of Skyrim. There's the end table. I'm just raiding this person's house. I didn't take it. I'm just raiding their house. I couldn't care any less. Hello, Thistle! Now I have a rabbit. I've always wanted a rabbit. I'm so excited. Can you see the excitement on my face? I am so excited right now. So excited. Let's take everything that I can. Even that butterfly. I feel so terrible after doing that because it just says butterfly wings. As if the thorax of the butterfly just disappeared. Like, I understand you have to clip the wings, but it doesn't even say, like, hey, look, here's a monarch butterfly, but you can use the wings. It's like, no, you only got the wings. The thorax is completely gone. Its body is gone. What? Hello? I'll help you out, but you're gonna die too. Oh, wow. Where's Faendal? I'm not even gonna worry about that guy. That guy's crazy. Carrying capacity of a rabbit? That's a good question. Are you meaning how much space does it take up in my inventory or in their inventory? That's the real question. I think it's like 0.2 for your inventory. I don't know how much a rabbit can hold. Technically, they're a container, and any container except for followers can hold an infinite amount of items. It's like Minecraft, whenever you can have like stacks upon stacks upon stacks of gold blocks in your inventory, which should weigh tons upon tons, and yet he's able to carry them just fine. Not just barely carry them, run, jump, and carry other items with him. It's insanity. What's my level at? Okay. So close. Who are you? Joff Thor. Anything you can tell me. What does that mean? Thank you, lady, for walking right in front of us. That was a very rude thing to do. Nothing for... What? But I'm here for something, so that can't be true. Klimek, my guy! What types of deliveries? Mm-hmm. Neither do I. Right now, I'm sitting in my room playing this game, talking to you, so... Oh, wait, you don't know that, though. That's a very generous thing for you to do. No, that's fair enough. It does. I could do it for you. Okay. I didn't need you to tell me that'd be kind of me, because I know that's kind of me. Let's go. Okay. So, the 7,000 steps does take a little bit. So, we're going to hold off on that until next time, because this is literally climbing a mountain. the 7,000 steps more like 750. Well, I'm tempted to count now, but that's going to take a long time because there's already a bunch right there, and I don't really my brain. But yeah, this is a whole other deal to get up these, so I'm going to save that for next time. But good start. We're definitely making progress. I have zero progress toward that goal except for just developing levels, which is what I have to do. Hopefully, we can get through this, get through some other stuff, hopefully get into a little bit of smithing. I'm wanting to do that. I'm too low level, though, to know for sure because I need to progress through this quest and others as well. But it's a good start. Definitely very excited about it. Can't wait to carry on with this. But unfortunately for me, I am out of time right now. Good starts, good plays and all that. Thank you so much for watching and playing this game with me. We will hopefully be doing this again next week, Saturday, roughly around the same time, probably closer to noon. There's not a set amount of time that it does it for. I'm just usually going for goals. So hopefully next time we can get through High Hrothgar and do that. Alright. See you in the next one. This was Free Play Gaming.